Hey everyone, it's me Kaizo. If you followed along with our last video, we have successfully built this amazing AI chatbot with Groq and Streamlit. You can ask it any question and it gives you the answer almost instantly. For example, I'm going to ask what is KNN. See, almost instant answer. But here's the thing. Let's try something. Let me tell him my name is Kaizo. I'm sending a request. It recognized my name. Now if I do a follow-up question, what is my name? See that I told the model my name, but it can't recall. It's like talking to someone who has no memory of the past conversations. This is because by default our chatbot and indeed most of the web applications are stateless. So each time we send a message, it's a brand new request for the model and creates a new instance for every new request we send, and each instance is independent of each other, so it can't remember a previous request. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can add a conversational memory to your Streamlit chatbot so it can remember everything you have said and have a continuous flow of conversation. So how do we fix this? How do we give our chatbot a memory so it can have a continuous conversation? The answer lies in this amazing feature that Streamlit has, known as session state. So what exactly is session state? Think of session state like a little sticky note where the data about this current browser session is stored. So whenever we create a new instance, the data of the previous instance will not be deleted, and it can new Streamlit session can use the data to generate our responses. Okay, now that we know what is session state, we can now move to the coding part. So let's open our Visual Studio Code and go to our project for where we left off in the last episode. The very first thing we're gonna do is set up a place where we can store our conversation history so that it won't disappear when you are rearing our app. So come under your client tab, then add this block of code. So what's happening in here? We are searching for a key name messages in our session state. If the messages is not currently in session state, we are creating an empty list and then assigning the role, system and the content of our chatbot. This is going to tell our chatbot or what is going to do. So now its current role is system and you are helpful chatbot. This is going to add a persona to our chatbot. Now let's make our chat function actually use this memory we just created. Currently our chat function is creating API messages list from scratch for every request we send, so our past information doesn't get stored. We need to change this so it first stores our users prompt which we are sending here, and then it sends all the past messages which are currently stored in the session state messages to our model, and then it also need to store the current response which the model just generated. So I'm going to remove this API message this list which we created in the last episode, and I'm going to add this new block which we are first appending our users prompt to our session state, so it gets stored in our past conversation, and then I'm assigning that new session state message to our API messages and passing it to the model. After that our model is going to have our past conversations also, and now we need to make a new session state append this response we just got from our model. We need to store this in the session state also, so the model has its own response so that it does remember what he actually said. So I'm going to st.session_state.append. This is going to append the model's response to our session state, and it will make it so that our model actually remembers its own conversations. So now save our file, Ctrl+S, and now we can check if it's actually working or not. So I'm just going to open our browser and I'm going to rerun this. So let's try. What wait, my name is Kaizo. Okay, now let's check if it remembers. What is my name? See, it remembers our past conversation, so it means that our conversation history is working. But there's another issue here. Now our chatbot is technically storing our conversations, but we actually can't see it because whenever we add a new request, like how's it going, this is going to be erased. The message which was previously here got erased because of the new instant. The message was not present in the Streamlit UI. This is a problem. It's not showing our past conversation, so we need to fix it. To actually see our chat history, we will use a Streamlit function known as chat message. This will automatically style our messages into nice chat bubble, which we actually see in our modern apps like WhatsApp, ChatGPT, etc. So what we need to do is come down the user's chat message, and we are going to create a for loop. This for loop is going to iterate through all the messages, and it will check if the message is of system role, and if the role is equal to user, it's creating a chat message named user. And we are using markdown, as markdown is very useful if the response is actually only formatted like what we call bold, italic. Then we are making another elif which is going to check if the message is from assistant or from the system, and if the message is from system, it's going to assign it to the assistant chat message, and it will display in markdown form. We are almost done, just we need to add some finishing touches to make it look good. So come into the user input, if user input, then paste this code. This is what this code is going to do. It's going to display our user's message as a prompt instantly in the screen, so the user can actually see what they have actually typed, and it will also be displayed in a chat bubble, so it will actually look good. Then come into the with statement, and I'm going to create a with chat message box. This is gonna display our chat message also in a chat bubble, so it'll look good. After that, we actually don't need this else part, so I'm going to update this. So if length of the session state message this is 1, it will let's not make it warning. So if the length of the session state message is 1, then it is going to print, and please enter the message, as whenever we actually type any text in the list of the message, this will increase, but initially it will be 1. So let's now check how our Streamlit app's looking. So I'm going to ask, my name is Kaizo. See, it's displayed in a chat bubble. It's look good. It's look much better from what we had before. So let's try another type of question, like what is TQN? And let's do a follow-up question on this and see if it actually remembers. Okay, so let's ask, name the list of others. See, it actually gave all the algorithms related to the supervised learning. And with that, you have successfully added conversational memory to your Streamlit chatbot. And that's it for today's video. If you find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment what you want next, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.